Here is our group member. The first is Nurul Natasha, myself. Second is Zainati Soleha. The third is Tan Shiying. The fourth is Pao Jingting. And the last member is Lin Chia.
The introduction is about service quality plays an important role in student satisfaction at university cafeteria. Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Santabi are major food service provider at University Utara Malaysia. Students experience varying level of satisfaction with issues such as food quality, hygiene, waiting time, and staff service. This is no, there is no comprehensive data-driven comparison of service quality between the two cafeteria. This study aimed to benchmark both cafeteria to identify service gap and improve overall customer satisfaction. 2.0 Score and Objective. 2.1 Scope of the study. This study focused on the service quality of a university cafeteria that is heavily used by students and staff on a daily basis. A benchmarking approach is applied by comparing its performance with a higher performing food service provider to identify areas for improvement. 2.2 Objective of the study. The objective of this study is to evaluate how well the university cafeteria meets customer expectations and to identify its winners. By benchmarking against a better performing cafeteria, the study aims to provide recommendation to improve service quality and customer satisfaction. 2.3 Service quality dimension. This study used the Circuit model to assess service quality dimensions such as cleanliness, physical environment, staff appearance, reliability, and service pitch. Other factors including staff interaction, food safety, menu variety, value for money, and waiting times are also evaluated to understand the overall dining experience.
Hey everyone, my name is Tang Sing and my mention number is 298699 and I will explain how the benchmarking partner were identified. First, benchmarking is a quality management approach used to compare the service quality of a target cafeteria with a better performing one. Since both cafeteria operate within the same university environment, the comparison is fair and meaningful. Next, the target cafeteria in our study is Cafeteria Saidabi, where the Cafeteria Petronas is selected as the benchmarking partner, and both cafeteria are located at University Utara Malaysia and serve similar customer, mainly students and staff. Cafeteria Petronas was chosen because it is generally perceived by students as offering higher service quality. Based on observation and informal feedback, it is known for having friendly staff, faster service during peak time, and a cleaner dining environment, making it suitable as a best basic reference. In terms of comparison, both cafeterias share similar operating hours, affordable pricing, and comfortable food service. The comparison focuses on key service quality dimensions such as cleanliness, food quality, waiting time, staff friendly, pricing fairness, and overall customer satisfaction.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Natasha Yusri Azwan binti Abdullah. My metric number is 298282. So for our group assignment, we use the Google form to get the data collection preparation. In order to make the service quality benchmarking outcome credible, reliable, and comparable, various data collection methods were well prepared and applied in the study. The preparation aimed at obtaining proper customer feedback and direct observation data in order to assess the quality of service within the cafeteria Petronas and cafeteria Sundaybee University Utara Malaysia. So, the first is research design. The research design involved the benchmarking based study that employed mixed method research design that incorporate the quantitative and qualitative data collection methods. The benchmarking methodology allows comparing the performance on service quality between Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Sandarbe in terms of systematic comparison of the two firms. Customer satisfaction survey was used to provide quantitative data to get measurable information as regards customer perception towards the quality of service. Structure observation yielded qualitative data which were more insightful about the real service delivery and the operational efficiency of service delivery staff behavior and environmental conditions. For customer satisfaction survey, the customer satisfaction survey was to determine the customer perception of the quality of service and their general dining experience in Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Sandarbu. The participants of the survey were UUM students, staff members, and visitors, and the survey was implemented within the 6-day period with 31st valid responses. A questionnaire was also used in a structured format with a 5-point Likert scale with value ranging between 1 strongly disagree to 5 strongly agree. The questionnaire was in 3 sections. For Section A, about respondent information, Section B to G, service quality evaluation such as tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, empathy, and overall value. Open-ended question, this offered the respondent the chance to bring up other comments or ideas on how the service can be improved. Observation checklist, observation criteria description, queue waiting time, duration of waiting during order and food delivery, seating availability, ability of the number and condition of available seat, cleanliness, state of table, floor, utensil, and general dining setting, staff behavior and hygiene, about friendliness, responsiveness, food handling practice, and professional practice. For food availability, with the dish were always on time during working hours. That's all from me.
My name is Zatisol Habati Zainal and my metro number is 298685. For this study, we collect the primary data using a structured questionnaire created by through the Google form. This questionnaire was designed based on the SQL model, which is commonly used to measure the several service quality. It is focused on 6 main dimensions, which are thinkable, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, empathy, and food quality and value. All the questionnaire were measured using a 5-point Likert scale from strongly disagree to strongly agree. This helped respondents clearly share their opinion based on their dining experience. Section A of the questionnaire collects based on demographic information such as gender, age, respondent status, and which cafeteria they visit. The survey was distributed to students, staff, and visitors of University Utara Malaysia through WhatsApp groups and online platform. The data collection period lasts for 6 days. During this time, we managed to collect 31 valid response. Most of the respondents were students, which are up to 96.8% of the total respondents. This is suitable because students are the main users of the both Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Sandarbi. In addition to the survey's direct observation, we are also conduct ex Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Sandarbi. The purpose of this observation was to understand how the cafeteria operate in real situation and to operate the survey finding. Observations were carried out during the peak hours, especially lunchtime, as well as during off-peak hours in the mid-afternoon. This allowed us to observe how the cafeteria handle customers' flow during the busier period and how constant the service was during the quieter times. During the observations, we focus on several key aspects. These include the waiting time between the ordering and receiving food, the cleanliness of dining areas and food counters, and staff behaviors such as friendliness, responsiveness, and professionalism. The observation is finding to help us identify any differences between what customers perceive and what actually happened during the service delivery. Through the data collection process, ethical considerations were strictly to follow. Participation in the survey was voluntary, and respondent could withdraw at any time.
From the benchmarking results, both cafeterias provide good service overall. Cafe Inasis Petronas performs slightly better, especially in food quality, staff professionalism, and value for money. The dining environment is clean and comfortable, and services are generally efficient. However, menu variety and service consistency during peak hours can still be improved. For the cafe analysis, system debit also shows acceptable to good performance, especially in cleanliness, food quality, and staff friendliness. However, waiting time can be longer during busy hours, and the menu does not have much variety. Now is SWOT analysis. For Cafeteria Petronas, key strengths include high food quality, professional staff, and affordable pricing. Its main weaknesses relate to service efficiency during peak hours and limited menu variety. There are opportunities to introduce healthier food options and digital ordering system. Wealthiers mainly come from food delivery services and rising operational costs. For cafeteria Simdebi, strengths are consistent food quality, friendly staff, and fair prices. Weaknesses include lower service efficiency scores and limited menu differentiation. Opportunities include service improvement through technology and menu expansions, while tiers involve increasing competition and higher customer expectations. In this analysis, both cafeterias should leverage their strong food quality and staff professionalism to expand menu options and enhance customer satisfaction. To address weaknesses, implementing quick management system and improving staff scheduling during peak hour is recommended. Competitive pricings and good service reputations can be used to retain customer loyalty, while continuous staff cleaning and facility maintenance can minimize service issues.
And next, based on the Bring market result and time analysis, several enhancement strategies are recommended for Cafeteria Petronas and Cafeteria Saidabi. Firstly, service efficiency should be improved, particularly during peak lunch hour. Both cafeterias score lower in this area. So strategies like better staff scheduling, cleaner task allocation, and systematic clean management are essential to reduce waiting time and prevent customer dissatisfaction. Secondly, cleanliness and facility management must be maintained and strengthened, where both cafeterias score highly in terms of hygiene and amenity. Regular inspection, consistent cleaning, and assigned responsibility will help prevent negative experience. Thirdly, the menu variety should be expanded to include health and balanced meal options. Rotating limit time or all time menu selection can cater to changing student preference without increasing operational costs. Finally, staff development is important. continuous training are enhanced professionalism, responsibility, and service consistency. Leveraging the cafeteria existing human resource strength will improve customer interaction and build long-term loyalty. In summary, implementing those recommendations will improve operational efficiency, service quality, and overall customer satisfaction at University Utara Malaysia.